I'll share a little bit my experience with you, sir. Earlier also I tried many times to do meditation, sir, but I found very difficult. But when I joined your session, I found it damn easy, very, very easy. From January, I think, sir, without taking any break, we are doing meditation. So it is a part of our life now, meditation. And due to meditation, I found many changes in myself, sir. So, first, I heard from you that mindfulness and awareness, these two words, really, I'll tell you, it affected my life so much. Now I'm enjoying every work, whatever I do. I don't know how I adopted these two words in my life, and I feel so energetic and I enjoy cooking. I don't grumble to do any work, and I do it very lively now. I feel myself that change. And I started mandala arts. I never done any drawing in my life, and I enjoy 2 to 3 hours sit continuously. And one more thing, sir, I started learning Bhagavad Gita online now. At this age, I was thinking I cannot do, but I'm thinking that my memories is improving, and I'm trying to memorize all the shlokas now slowly, and that is what to say, boosting my confidence. If the whole family does meditation in the house, that atmosphere changes, I believe, sir. So both we are doing the meditation, and I'm feeling very happy and peaceful, and I was very emotional person. So anybody tells anything to me, I used to take to my heart earlier. Now I stopped taking everything. I know how to come out from this now because of the meditation I feel, sir. And very, very thankful to each one of you who brought changes in my life, in our life, I can say. So always grateful to you, and have a great gratitude.
Very good morning, dear friends and masters. Good afternoon and wonderful evening to all. Yesterday, we had the privilege of listening to Chandra sir as he spoke about the purpose of life. A deeply inspiring session that made us reflect on why we are here. So today, he continues the journey inward by sharing on the topic Three Dharmas and Ikigai, finding your purpose of life. And in this session, we will explore the ancient wisdom of three dharmas, the responsibilities of our body, family, and soul, and how they align with the Japanese concept of Ikigai, which beautifully guided us to define it. Friends, let us all listen with the open hearts and deep curiosity as Chandra sir help us to connect with our inner purpose. Thank you. And Chandra sir, please take over. Thank you so much.
Okay, friends, we have a little different setup here today. We have a lot of masters with us here in St. Louis. And of course, we'll have some sharing with them. In their presence, we're going to do some group meditations. Just having a brief talk here. And so before that, it's a happy morning to all of you, and a great afternoon, evening. And we have generally masters connected worldwide and from many countries. And so then they all join on Zoom. And I was just talking to them about the purpose that meditation not only is giving well-being and growth, but then it moves us into purpose. It helps us to find that what if I do and align to in my life, then I'm deeply happy about. Now we just heard from that master who said, I'm learning Bhagavad Gita. I started drawing mandala arts, and then I don't find my household chores to be any more chores. Instead, I'm enjoying them. Normal thinking is that, okay, so, oh my God, again, one more day I have to cook. There's those things, one more day I have to do this, one more day I have to do that. Those things change automatically because you start liking whatever you do. And so we talked about purpose and how to find purpose yesterday, but I want to talk about this concept of Ikigai. Ikigai means living with a life of purpose. There are two components to purpose. One is saying that fundamentally, if you look at masters as Mahatma Gandhi ji, that we talked about yesterday, whether Deepak Chopra, whether it is the Dalai Lama ji, purpose is undoubtedly to serve somebody, to add an intrinsic value to someone or something, whatever we do, number one. Whatever we do, we add an intrinsic value to somebody or something. The second part of the purpose is that you feel deeply satisfied after doing a while doing. You feel very, very deeply satisfied. Okay, so I'm really, really happy about today I'm doing something. There are two aspects to the purpose. And meditation is helping us to slowly and surely over a period of time connecting this. Now, this Ikigai that the Japanese, Japan, Costa Rica, and then Italy, and then some more islands, Hector Garcia and team have done some research. They've gone to these islands and then they looked at and said, the population density, they found that 1 in 4 to 1 in 3, that means 25 to 33% on those islands are the people are above 90 years of old. On those islands where they were looked at, 25 to 33% of the people are above 90 years of old. That means nearly 1 in 4 to 1 in 3 are above 90. How many people do we find in our area? Maybe 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 500 at great thing. Especially in Bangalore areas, I rarely find somebody above 90. Before that itself, everybody is wicked in the body, right? Now here they're talking about above 100. Look at that ratio, above 100. 1 in 4, they are there above 100. 1 in 3, above 90. That's a phenomenal percentage. So they were curious and said, what are they doing special? What are they doing special for them to live such long life? And they're all happy. They're not just dragging themselves. They're not living with tubes in their body and they're not this 20, 30 medication. That's not what they're living. They're living happily, joyfully, and then still feel like I've got one more day to go. That's really how this book is explaining about their lives. And so when they looked at, and they were doing fundamentally 5 things. They're doing 5 things. Can anybody tell? We'll be in the class on this. What are those 5 things? What is that? There's no retirement, so hold there. So the first principle is that there's no retirement. As long as the body is there, you do something. This is an intelligent body. How many days an animal, when it is really, really sick or whatever, it is giving up? Animals don't go on staying for years and years and years. They actually are there till the last moment. Yogis decided to leave the body when they decide and say, my purpose is over. They walk away at that point. But they don't drag on just because the body is there. I just got to live here. It's called bhava roga. That means we want to live in the body at any cost. That's not what. And then there's no point because you're just living. There's no fun for you. There's no happiness for you. And there's no happiness for the family anyway because they're also feeling sad, bad. Many times they're also struggling to support. The point is that these people, they're all living about 90, 100 years. They're living without retirement. They had the strength and courage, even at 90, to continue to do whatever the little they know to contribute. That's what they're doing. One of the person who retires and then draws a lot of animation drawings for a movie company. He simply says, after retirement, you know what, I'm going to draw anyway, and then give you a ticket. Because what next day is going home, and what is he doing? He's not doing anything. And then rather than disconnecting himself, he says, I'm going to draw anyway, and continue to draw, and I'll give you, and then you take it and do what you want. But so one thing they've seen is that there's no retirement. They're always contributing with whatever that they have. We all are given a talent. And we talked about this in our yesterday's session, that we all have unique gifts and talents. So we utilize the talent and then continue to give. Continue to give. One of the reasons why after retirement and when you take and say, okay, I'm done. suddenly you find a huge gap because then you had all the people, there's a lot of things that you're doing, you're satisfied because every day you're giving, contributing, but now you stop. And so then suddenly there is a gap in life, right? And slowly it creeps in. It may not be year one, day one, but then so many people after coming into meditation, we have seen they're saying it is my next life. And my second innings of life has started at 60 and 65. There's former dean of Annamala Medical College. He said, I thought I'm retiring, but then after going this program, seems like I've got my second innings going now. The second thing they're doing is that they're eating a lot of vegetables. They're eating a lot of vegetables. There's not any order. They're eating a lot of vegetables. The third thing they're doing is that they've got a socialing. They've got a social circle in a small groups. They're socialized. Emotional support. They don't isolate themselves. So because 90 parents, children also tell, okay, be careful, don't go anywhere. It's not safe for you can't walk this and that. Then you stop. But then they have a different mindset. They said, I've got to have my group. And so they have these small groups where they're living together with the groups, emotionally supporting each other. They celebrate life. And in case somebody has less money, somebody has more need, they pull money, they give, and then later again they pay back. But then they have this general life going, emotionally supporting each other. Okay. It must give us some clues about, these are things they're doing. And then they seem to be living great and joyfully. It's not about living long life, it's about feeling satisfied in living. That's important. Like how this master, she said, before meditation, they were like, okay, we're all retired, children are gone off somewhere. So what are we going to do? We call this empty nest. What are we going to do? But now she's no longer dependent. The children are there and all that doesn't matter. So that's the third thing. The third thing is that they're eating a lot of vegetables, then have a social group, and then they're doing some kind of meditation and prayer. They're doing prayer and meditation. The fifth thing they're doing is being in connection with nature. They're doing gardening. They're always doing gardening. They connect with nature. The 5 elements, whatever you call, right? Gardening means you don't have to do many things. You just be getting wet, you go there, you just have a little bit of soil there, but do spend some time with nature. Be in connection. When you're in connection with nature, then suddenly you're drawn back and say, okay, nature is huge, infinite, unlimited, and you're overwhelmed with the nature. You no longer think that you are the big boss out here. You sort of merge yourself and then minimize yourself rather than thinking that in the 4 words, that's what it does. It increases the ego self a lot. We think they can control everything. You go into the nature, many basic things are happening there. Life is springing out there without anything. So your perspective changes. So the 5 things they're doing, dear friends. And of course, Hector Garcia, they talk about few more things. But the 5 things that I felt that are very, very important. And then if you look at this book, it's a beautiful book. The Japanese Secret to Living Happy and Long Life is revealing something about purpose. Is to no retirement. That means contribute. Contribute with something. You're good at organizing things. Help somebody in organizing. If you're good at writing, do some writing. If you're good at giving some counseling to people, simply giving time and the listening, that's a counselor's job. Solutions come to people's problems simply by listening. That's how you know it. Half the solution is there when you simply listen to them. If you're good at listening, have a great listening ear, so do it. But do something that is meaningful, something useful to them. So that's what they're doing. No retirement and utilizing, doing some meditation prayers. They talk about meditation and prayer. They didn't exactly say it's meditation, but they're doing that. And we will take it as meditation, quietening yourself. And then gardening, and then plenty of vegetables they eat, and got some emotional support. When people come into meditation here, how many of you got a big family of friends? I want to know. We got a lot of big family of friends. Automatically, our circle expands. Today, we are fortunate that wherever we go, we don't stay in hotels. Wherever we go, we're allowed to stay in somebody's family. And they're telling, no, you have to be staying here. Somebody saying, okay, you come and stay here. And it is the same treatment for every master, not just us. Any master goes there and then they're allowed to have them. Meditation brings so many great friends, dear friends, into our life. Yes or no? Did you notice that? Did you observe that? Did you observe that? So it happens. We lose the inhibitions and say earlier before that, oh, I don't know, can I still go and stay there? What would they think? Will I discomfort them? Will I put a lot of discomfort to them? I should just stay in my hotel. This is the feeling we have. We think that we are obligating somebody. But with meditation, you lose a lot of inhibitions. You just generally have a great energy and friendship towards them. That's what I guess rubs to them also. They also respond back and say, we want you genuinely with heart. No more the duality in nature, because meditation helps us to come in great connect and then become mind-body connection where we are pure in our thought and mind, in our thought and speech. What we think is what we say. We don't say, you come and stay, but it is we smile, fake smile, but inside, oh my God, so this fellow is going to stay with me for 2 days. It's not going to be there. Oh, it's troubling me. I have to cook for him. I don't know whether I can cook or not. All these things will be there because meditation makes us simple. So you don't feel like, okay, you got to treat them like a guest. They're simple. So you don't put any pressure on them. And neither do they also do. So it makes life simple, dear friends. So the Ikigai is a very important concept in the purpose. We love it because it is fundamentally giving two aspects. One is do some meditation prayer and then no retirement, always continue. And that's what we learned from yesterday's purpose of life, that we all have a unique gift and utilize the gift and then do our service, right? So let's go into the meditation practice once again, dear friends. And the practice is very, very simple. We are, so somebody asked the book. The book is what I have in the background, is called Ikigai, the Japanese Secret Living Long Life. That's one book. And then did anybody read here Victor Garcia's, Viktor Frankl. He is a psychologist, went through German Nazi camps. And so Man's Search for Meaning. He's written a beautiful book called Man's Search for Meaning. A psychologist during the Nazi camps, he was stuck in the Nazi camps for 3 years. But eventually came out. 99% of people never come out of the Nazi camps when they were there. They perish out there because it's so gruesome, the treatment. But he came out, and then he came out because he had a purpose. He had this hope. It talks about when you have a hope of why you are there, that what doesn't matter, you will figure this out. And you have hope of why you are there. And he had a hope because he had a young, beautiful wife. They just got married. And he simply wanted to go and spend that time. And he was in the young days, he was put into the Nazi camps. And then for 3 years he was there. And then left, right, center, everybody was just slowly vacating their bodies. But then he had the strength to survive through all of it because the mind is significantly works when you have the hope. And so then he writes a beautiful book called this Man's Search for Meaning. And then he talks about everybody has, and when you hold on to that, and then automatically then you are there. A mother, when she has this, biggest concern for the child, she will continue through any kind of trouble. She will continue. She doesn't give up that easily because she's got this fundamental strong hope and a strong why. Why to live has to be there. Then our life will go on. The why is the purpose, right? And then so we understood some of it. And so here, people are simply giving that unique gift without retirement. As you give a unique gift, you feel deeply satisfied. And then it's about figuring out what is my unique gift to give. Meditation gives us the clarity to slowly, surely know that this is what if I do, I'm going to be joyful. Like Chandraji found. Chandraji found now. Yes or no? 3 years ago, it's different.
So I'm Ikigai person. I feel I am an Ikigai person.
You feel you're an Ikigai person. Yes, after the meditation, we'll see if we can share from you. Okay, great. So relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably. So the practice we are doing, dear friends, is breath-mindfulness meditation. And we do this by simply observing our normal, natural breath. Yes, please go ahead and share. Can you put the breath meditation slide? Sagar? The next slide, yes. So the practice is, as you see in the slide, as you see in the screen, the posture is pretty simple. And the beauty about this meditation, dear friends, is that the most simplest technique, it came from Gautama Buddha. And Patriji populated this hugely. Now millions of people practice this in the West. When you hear mindfulness-based stress reduction technique, MBSR, many of them practice this technique, which is to observe your breath to empty the mind, all right? You're observing your natural breath to empty the mind. So as you see in the picture, sit down comfortably in your chair means you cross your feet at ankle, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, closing your eyes. If you're wearing spectacles, please remove the glasses, and glasses are not required. And then don't hold on to any books and magazines. Please keep them down because otherwise you'll just be distracted when they fall off. All right. And so with your eyes closed, that's a simple posture. Spine need not be erect. And our goal is to reduce the thoughts of the mind. And how do we do it? By observing our natural breath. Where do you observe? Anywhere in the nose, preferably in the middle of the eyebrows. You rest your attention there and observe your normal, natural, that in breath and the out breath. No chanting, no forms in the mind, no sounds in the mouth, simply observing the natural breath. Do not do any special pranayamas. And so just the way you are, and the way the breath is, observe it. When you observe the breath, slowly mind becomes less and less of thought. And slowly mind goes into emptier states. In a little while, suddenly thoughts come. When thoughts come, you recognize you are thinking. Please keep the lights on for a little while. You recognize you are thinking, thoughts are there. Bring your attention back to the breath again. And again, go into that empty state by observing the breath. And this tussle will go on back and forth, but do not open your eyes, dear friends. And then when thoughts are there, come back to the breath and observe the breath, and again slowly go into emptier states. Right? This is called breath meditation. And before you do this, for a few minutes, we do a process called heart elevation. That will help us to go into deeper states of meditation to empty the mind. Just follow my guidance for this heart elevation. Please change the slide for the heart elevation. Right. Okay, so just relax yourself, dear friends, your eyes closed. Relax your body. Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, with your hands on your chest area, resting your attention on your heart center. Connect with your beautiful heart. With your attention on your heart center, with a slow, long, relaxing breath, can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seed of all emotions. Nurturing all life. With its energies of love, compassion, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past or from the vision of your future where you feel enormous love, joy, gratitude, or simply bring up an experience in the present, smelling a flower, playing in water, taking a walk in nature, helping somebody in need. Imagine and bring up that moment and feel that energy. Relive that moment and feel that energy. And allow yourself to spread that energy onto everything and everyone on this planet, or to someone who is in need, to help them heal, to help them elevate themselves. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. We're all deeply interconnected. Joy, compassion, gratitude, love, appreciation are all the ways to experience that connection, to become coherent. Feel your heart center, relive that moment. And slowly, let's go into breath-mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are in a powerful group meditation, harnessing the energies of the group. When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes empty. As the mind is becoming less and less of thought, calmer and calmer, allow yourself to experience that greater calmness inside of you, emptiness all around you. yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness, that calmness. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy. The field of limitless possibilities. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, blackness of no body, of no thing, the more experiences you draw into your life. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize you are in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to slowly go into that emptiness, that field of light. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. The longer we stay in the empty states of mind, the more you transcend your body. You go beyond matter. You experience emptiness and energy. Friends, as you are clearer in your mind of thought, as you are connected into this field of limitless possibilities, let's set greater intentions for a new life, for a great new day, and for a great time. Our thoughts and feelings draw our experiences into our life, dear friends. I would like you to affirm intentions with excitement for a new life. Friends, be excited about the infinite possibilities. Affirm these intentions. I lovingly release all that no longer serves me. Whatever you affirm, dear friends, with energy, with excitement, is slowly priming your subconscious mind. My past is past. I am free from my past. Come on, dear friends, be very conscious of these intentions that you are deciding for you to live in a new way. My past is past. I am free from my past. I forgive myself and others. I choose peace. Send that energy of forgiveness, dear friends, that no matter what, I forgive myself and others. I choose peace. Every experience has taught me something valuable. I carry that wisdom forward into my life. Affirm, dear friends. I let go of any regret and embrace the present. Embrace the present moment. Present is all there is. I am the creator of my reality, and my future is filled with possibility. Affirm it, dear friends, with excitement, with an emotion in your body. Believe in this process. I'm the creator of my reality, and my future is filled with possibilities as I change my vibration. New opportunities are flowing to me effortlessly. Welcome, dear friends, the opportunities. Every time you meditate, you are knocking on the doors of infinite possibilities. New opportunities are flowing to me effortlessly. I am open to abundance, success, and joy. Feel it, dear friends, as you affirm the joy. Welcome the joy, that success, that abundance. Bring up the flashes of these experiences of having them. Feel it, dear friends. Each day is a new start. I'm reborn in every moment. I take every day by the day. I create a great day for myself. Feel. My future is bright because I'm aligned with my higher self, with my meditations. Affirm, dear friends, believe in it. My future is bright as I'm aligned with my higher self. I'm ready to receive all that I've dreamed of and more. I trust the process of life. The best version of me is emerging. Feel. Affirm. That attracting, feeling that abundance, that higher understanding, sending that forgiveness, being grateful for whatever that you have. Relax, dear friends. You planted seeds of possibilities. You primed your subconscious. Recognize that whatever you emotionally embrace is manifesting into your physicality. Be grateful for this opportunity to create. Be grateful for to everything and everyone who will help you to create this future. Your gratitude to your parents, teachers, mentors, family, friends, everyone in your life. To this grand nature, the bird, the fish and the animals, to technology, all systems, governments, companies, to yourself, and to this intelligent quantum field for helping us experience, helping us create a new life. Gratitude moves us into coherence and helps us draw and create more. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you experienced? Whenever you're ready, Can you keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then you may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy the session. And how are you feeling? Very good. We ran a 40-minute meditation. You guys are done with this group, so we're going to the long meditation. And how did you feel? Fresh. Anybody would like to share how you felt? Like what happened? Yes.
I just felt lighter.
Lighter. Yes.
Refreshed.
Refreshing.
40 minutes.
Lightness in your body. Anybody felt lightness is there? Momentary, sometimes. Some kind of heaviness was there for anyone? Very good. Raising hands. Okay.
Transformation from there to motion. All this.
Those again joined in recently. You also, if you experienced any of the lightness, heaviness, please write in the chat. How many people felt that you're not feeling your body? Anybody felt your arms are not felt, legs are not felt, body not felt? Okay. What is that? For short time. Yes, everything will come and go, because we are in thought and out of thought, and in thought and out of thought. And when we're out of thought, that's what is happening. Not feeling body is because we're withdrawing our senses. When you close your eyes, sensory perception withdrawn, you're disconnecting from space, then you're emptying the mind. So the mind emptiness is essential as a meditation practice. If you'd like to connect beyond your body to see what is out there, when many, many yogis, many, many masters, Ramana Maharshi, everybody said, know yourself, ask the questions, who are you? Where are you coming from? Where are you going? And that deeper questions get answered. Of course, initially, it's about calming the mind, so knowing about your responses, reactions, and all that. But you go further deeper, where you drop your body. This is what happens. When you forget, where your thought is formed, time, everything is forgotten, when thought is not there, then suddenly, when we are finding ourselves beyond the body into this field of whatever that exists, that's called quantum field of energy. Because in quantum physics, there's energy and there's matter. So when you forget matter, when you take out matter, which is tiny, and you are in this field of energy. And so then you may not find yourself at all there. Did anybody find and experience some kind of a vision, like a dream-like state? You're seeing some mountains and some things like that, maybe people.
This is meditation, as I said, I meditate and I do that. And into December, I could just go into that meditative state where it's just different colors. It's can't even describe all of it. It's just thoughtlessness. There's no thought. There's just energy flowing in colors and all that. It just comes and after all of that, I feel there's a big twirl of energy going through.
Yeah.
This is what I experienced.
Right. So what meditation is doing is taking us into the states of equivalent to deep sleep, where you are going from a alpha to, initially a beta state of waves. Then you're going down into the alpha state, which is a relaxation solution state. You go there down, you go into theta state, insightful state, creative state. You go further down, delta state, which is like a deep sleep state where a lot of healing is happening. That's also the time where we suddenly either go into a sleepy-like state, or then you're suddenly switching into this field of consciousness. And so then the dreams that you call in sleep is similar to that you experience many things. Your visions you see, things that are there potentially giving a meaning to your present situations and answers, questions, many things can come through. It's called intuition. And I say something. So many things happen, dear friends, but at a simplest level, while we cannot keep all of that aside, the simplest level, meditation is making us going to deeply rest the body. And so then physiologically, we've got the stress relief going, neurons increase in capacity, memory capacity increases. And then emotions are under control because we've got a lot of awareness. And then there is scientific evidence that our neocortex and the areas behind that cortex called the awareness center that is thickening. And so then suddenly you have more awareness about what you are thinking and you're feeling, how you're responding. And so then you change. So several physiological benefits beyond that, the benefits of thought power and then visions, which are there as messages so that we can make most out of our situations of life. Okay. And things happen. A student who wants to get an admission, you go into meditation. A normal process is to do like 50 universities, you got to go on, apply. A meditative process, either sit down, close your eyes and observe your breath and you regularly meditate, then they're actually seeing messages intuitively. This is the university I got to apply. So then the 50 universities will come down to 3, 4, 1 like that. And so what's happening here? Life is becoming effortless. How many people life is flowing? It becomes effortless. Many things happen. So you feel that you're not struggling anymore. You're not, the plan A, B, C, D drop. Because the plan A, B, C, D come because you're not sure, this and that. The clarity emerges, and so the intuition is so strong. And I said, this is it. This is going to work for me, and then they work. And so that's what happened to you, friends. So thank you very much for joining. And then I hope you all have had a good time. So it's that. So we are roughly into past the time. So I would like to have some sharing, but those of you would like to take a break and want to have your meals, feel free to get up and then go. But then we continue the program a little bit, some sharing will be there. So I would like anyone to, so another 10 minutes we're going to do sharing. But if you would like to go and then take a break for meals, then feel free to do it, no problem at all. Okay. I'll come and join you. Okay. So Sirisha madam, I'd like you to come here. Yes, please come here. Anybody would like to come and share? Chandra, you come. Really get time to be with you here.
Today's experience.
No, your meditation experience, as you always can share.
I'm doing for nearly 3 years now, over 3 years. And this is not that good. How many years you are doing, how much energy and the changes you can see. I cannot tell you, but you feel. That is the way I felt it. Because in the beginning, it's a little bit inhibitions in the beginning that we used to do different kind of meditation differently. It takes some time to make us.
Look at this also.
It makes us to unlearn few minutes, few meditation sessions. Doesn't matter, whatever comes. Just try to. I feel the first thing my experience happening in this meditation is relaxing. Not conscious about your present, how you are sitting, how you are doing. Are you going to go next? These are all in the beginning. Now it's nothing there. That is really going absolutely. You become one with that. This becomes part of your daily routine. The more you do it, and that's the way I feel it. Sit and meditate anywhere we can do it. This is the simplest, easiest meditation type. Nothing at all. You close your eyes, just observe your breath. What else you need? For me,
how is it helping you?
Yeah, that's the way when I can tell that. So it used to be before. I used to get so many kinds of ups and down. I'm a bit over excited person, high beat person for everything, even small things like Magesh was explaining. For me, it's a big deal. But now I feel I am automatically settling down and things are showing me the right way. It may appear like magic. No, it is the way my mind changed, because so many negativities, how the negative thoughts come, I can't do this, this is not possible, I don't believe it. All this kind of stuff, slowly when it is disappearing, because we are not going to give importance. When there is no attention, there is no energy. That's one of the things. I really like those words. Your mind creates your own reality. I'm feeling it absolutely. Why I said I'm an Ikigai, because now I feel I found my purpose in life. I feel I'm a retired person now. I'm doing over things to connecting to people. I'm always a connecting person, but I'm doing it. It becomes very easy for me. I have no problem in any of those. And also, I used to get so much hesitation, fear in doing so many things. But I feel now I am on my own. I have no fear at all, no such thing in my life, or no heart palpitation, nothing at all. I feel very calm. And also, how our mindset changes, it's absolutely changing. Somebody says, immediately our ego gets upset, we get angry, look at them. Not anymore. Anybody even calls me a fool or whatever they said it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't bother me at all. That is the way that it goes to your subconscious mind and bring in that kind of energy from there and changes it. That's what the scientific change of your mindset. I feel I'm really, but that, you know what, that is in eventually that has more productive energy to do good things. If somebody, they didn't call me for this meeting today for myself, I used to get so upset before. See, how is that Chandra sir didn't call me, I am lost. Not anymore. If I'm not going there, I have plenty of time for me in my hand to do other things. That is the way my mind, things are changing. It's not going to show a sudden miracle that when you go home tonight, also these are all going to come in your mind. That's the way I started with it. Not just be open to it, just go on. Even if you don't get any, experiences, there are so many experiences about which you feel sometimes sleepy, you feel shivering, sometimes your head is going. For me today, little bit of, I don't know whether that's a sleep, or I don't think it's a sleep, because I was conscious about where I was, what I was doing, but not even his voice, not even the music, nothing I can hear. That is the place in which I was situated. I used to get frightened about those things before, but nothing. They are all experience of the meditation and experiences. Whatever happens, that is no. Don't even worry. Even if you shake, if any body pain, sometimes I get itching all over my body. Not today, but it used to. But it's nothing there. It is all part of the meditation and experiences, because it's not just meditation, closing your eyes and sit. It's a body, mind, and soul. So everything is get connected. That's the reason you get so, that it's a very worthwhile investment. I felt I'm so happy, though I'm a Sati Sai Baba's strong devotee. I felt he sent me here for a purpose. I'm able to see the strong purpose that I have to go deeper into my own self to find out who I am. And ultimately, we all need happiness, but that's what's going to happen to me. So thank you, Chandra sir. Anything else? I'm feeling healthy and fit as a fiddle. I have no problem at all. I can just get up and run, and I used to run everything. Fortunately, there's a God and the heaven saving me, not heaven, the universe. So I am so thankful, and that we have to be, for everything, we have to be grateful. That's a wonderful lesson I learned from this. Gratitude. The minute you say gratitude, and nothing, everything is only love. That's the only way that goes. Thank you. And
How many days, how many times a day?
How many times
A day.
a day? I used to do in the morning, 15 minutes or something. In the night, evening, I always attend this class. If I am not attending the sessions, because it's a longer time, I do it from my own. Nowadays, I'm doing for 75 minutes in the evening. That's what I feel. That helps me. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandra.
Thank you. We saw your adventures recently in AMR. In water. All right. Okay. Yes, Sirisha madam.
Yes, sir.
What's happening this week and next weekend here in St. Louis?
RCML preparations, sir. And RCML preparations, and we are nearing that, so we are busy with those. And we would like all of
What is RCML?
Regional Conference of Meditation Leaders. So we would love all of you to be there and experience the bliss. So you'll love it, I'm sure about that. So when it comes to my meditation experience, I'll start with what Chandra ji ended with, gratitude. So normally we don't recognize the blessings we have. So
Sometimes look at here also.
oh, look at there. Okay.
There and here.
Not going on. Okay, okay. So
This you have
Okay,
look at
sir.
there. You look at okay.
okay. So gratitude is the greatest thing I have learned actually. So we always look for things that we don't have. So start showing some gratitude for whatever we have. We are so blessed. Not many people are like Chandra sir keeps saying, like, not many people are blessed like us. So count your blessings and things keep coming to you. And also I used to wait for few things to happen. I did not have so much patience in the past. So now I built so much patience, and long waiting things are effortlessly happening. So this is like amazing. I can tell you one example. This may not be a big thing for everybody, but I can give a good example. Like, I have been recording my kids' videos since they were little, like when they were like months, days, baby. Like it's been like 20 years I've been recording.
Okay.
So those cassettes have been sitting there without without being digitized. So I was like, we were thinking about doing it, and then we kept postponing it. So I'm like, oh my God, those might be, gone, and they might not be able to be digitized when we wait for so long. So we tried few things. So we got some, cables, and we tried. But what's happening is the camcorder is going out. So I got another friend's camcorder. I tried that, even that is gone. So I'm like, what is the way now? So without camcorder, we cannot connect, right? So my husband found somebody on eBay, and within 2 weeks, everything got digitized and came back. So usually we get afraid, right? Okay, if we send those cassettes, we might get lost. So what we tried is, like, we tried with the first 10 cassettes we already recorded. So and so, like, it's not so clear. We send those, he sent it back in a week with clear videos and everything. Even our wedding cassette also, it was like, you know how our wedding cassettes are, right? 25 years ago, even that came out. So it's like, it may not seem like a big thing, but it's a big thing for me. So I was waiting with patience, and finally I found that guy. So that India cassettes are like NTSC Paul. He converted that to NTSC or whatever it is, the other way. So, and then he digitized it. So those things, like, very easily things are happening. So if you have gratitude and patience, things will come to you. So every day when you get up in the morning, say thanks for what you have. So that's one thing. Another thing is confidence. Definitely it gives you confidence. So if you're feeling so disturbed, just sit for 5 minutes, meditate, and that gives you so much calmness and confidence. And also everyone has some kind of fears. So something or other, about something or other, those fears are submerged inside us that we don't know. So when we start meditating, those fears keep surfacing, keep coming to the surface. We think that because of meditation, we are getting these fears and all, but they are going out. That's what I realized. So Chandra sir's meditation session today with affirmations, right? Those recorded sessions that we have in the Buddha CEO app, those are like a gift, great gift to us. So when I do those affirmations, positive affirmations, so whatever fears I have throughout the day or throughout the days, those are going away very easily. It's not like I can say that I'm out of everything, but I improved a lot. So many things are instilled within us from childhood. So those will surface, and those we'll get answers to those. The root cause. We'll try to find the root cause. Why am I getting scared? So and then we try to resolve it. And we have gurus here who are masters we can talk to and get answers. Sometimes we don't understand why we are getting this, why we are getting that. Sometimes I get visions. Most of my visions have meaning. So when you meditate, like somebody said they got some vision, right? So whatever visions I'm getting, most of them have some meaning, but I don't understand at that point. But after few days, after certain days, I'm getting to know. Like once you start meditating consistently, you'll understand what I'm saying. So yeah, gratitude, confidence, and fears will surface and eventually go away. And these are my experiences. It's very good. And I found a great family who are like-minded and matured, which is very important for our, social well-being, which is good. And most importantly, I became a pure vegetarian. So I used to eat egg and chicken and whatever, like all, not all kinds of meat, but even egg. It was difficult for me to stop eating egg, but even that happened. So it's been 1 year I haven't touched egg, and I don't even eat if something contains egg. So easily I'm able to do that. So yeah. Yeah, I can tell more, but right now I can't think of anything else, sir. But this is, and I started reading books. Oh, if I start reading books, I fall asleep. So I bought like 5 books so far. Ikigai, the yogi, right? The autobiography of a yogi. 4 agreements. And I open read 2 pages of one book and then go to another book. And right now I'm doing it, Chandra. So I promised you that I'll read 1 book per week, right? I'll take it back and I'll say I read book every day. At least I read it every day, sir. For now, and then I'll eventually I get to a point where I can read 1 book per week. Yeah.
Small cheating allowed.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Small
Please.
cheating allowed.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you that because I kind of broke that promise because I'm not able to read 1 book per week, but at least I'm reading every day. That I'm doing. So yeah. So meditation, at least 1 time 40 minutes I'll do. But usually I prefer getting up in the morning. I'll do meditation and go do my yoga and then start my day. In the afternoon, I do for some time if I get time during lunchtime. So in the evening, so 3 times I do. Sometimes I do 3 hours. Some days I do 1 hour. Sometimes half an hour. But at least once I do.
Every time you find a meaning.
Every time, no. Actually, sometimes I keep getting thoughts, and then I don't be able to concentrate. But sometimes I go into deeper states. So it's for everybody. Like even right, sir. Even a person who meditates for many years.
Chandra sir gets it.
Yeah. So even if you meditate for 10 years, that happens. So even now also, I have this ankle and heel pain. So I was moving but I didn't open my eyes. So I closed my eyes and I was sitting there and meditating. So it's a good feeling though. Even if you don't get visions and if you don't go into deeper states, one thing for sure that happens is it calms down your mind. That is for sure. So you will get the anxiety reduced, and it will help you. And also one more thing, the way you behave with your family. So we take them for granted, right? We just we just sometimes demand, we judge, or what we do is like we start blaming them, especially kids. That will change. So that definitely the relationship becomes so beautiful with everybody, even with friends also. Even my friends, a couple of my friends said they noticed a lot of changes in me. They love me before, they love me more now. So they're coming to me, if they have anything to talk and any suggestions, they're coming to me, they're feeling so relaxed. So one of my cousins, like 2 days ago, she talked to me and I talked to her. I don't know what I talked, I don't remember. She said, I felt like I'm talking to Sai Baba. Don't say that, but but at least I helped her in that situation. So
Right. So when you meditate, do you always meditate thick or do you do it quiet?
Music mostly, Chandra sir's the Buddha CEO app, but sometimes I prefer meditating quietly. Sometimes I prefer quiet meditation. But if I want to do strong affirmations and if I feel like, okay, today I have to do strong affirmations and I'll do, yeah. But breathing, focusing on breathing is very important. Even if you don't do meditation, once in half an hour or 20, like 1 hour, just go back to your breath, do your breathing and come back. So that helps too. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Very wonderful.
Thank you.
Great sharing, madam. Thank you. All right, friends. We'll listen from Sonalji on RCM, the upcoming event that we are doing. All right. Shreya, madam, you're also here. I thought you're busy there. Please come. And I think then we talked about purpose today. And we talked about purpose in the beginning, Ikigai and purpose. And then many of our masters here, beautiful living a beautiful purpose here in doing something called, you come here, it will come. In doing something called this, just sit on this, yeah, this informal is good. It's as informal as it can get to. We are not too formal about this. All right. So they are living, we all feel we're living a great purpose, isn't it? Of doing a conference called Meditation Leaders Conference. We want to bring this awareness. And so let me ask Shreya madam to talk about this.
Hello, friends and masters, everybody. First of all, thank you.
We are being hosted in Shreya madam's home, Ms. Maya. All right, so an amazing master doing our research coordination now and many things. All right, otherwise, okay, so my family and then a lot of work. But then today, finding so much beautiful time to take care for the larger family worldwide. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you, sir, for introducing this beautiful journey of meditation into my life. Since 3 years, 3+ years now, since 22, I've been meditating ever since came into this path. Life just flowing so with so much ease, no burden on the heart or no cloud hanging over my head or worries that I have to do this, then this, then this. So a lot of things to share. So for now, I would like to announce about this regional conference of meditative leaders. I was greatly inspired when I attended back in February this year, global conference of meditative leaders that happened in New Delhi. I attended there, and it was just such an amazing experience. How people talked about their experiences or different topics. I felt I know nothing. I had to do a lot. I had to do a lot spreading about this meditation. So when we came back, of course, we did the regional conference last year too, but this year we are expecting, we want to have more people come and experience this. So I'd like to invite everybody here as well as everybody on Zoom, please make an intention that you will come to this conference. This is Regional Conference of Meditative Leaders happening in St. Charles Convention Center on July 26th and 27th. So it's a day and half program. Saturday is a full day, 8:30 to 6, and then Sunday is a half day. So please come. There will be a lot of, the themes are, it's about holistic experience, health excellence, holistic excellence, health excellence, and educational excellence. A lot of speakers, great meditative leaders are speaking, a lot of wisdom, and there will be meditation sessions like this, 2 or 3 times. And please come experience this, and also between now and then spread it to your friends and bring your friends as well.
Wonderful. I think the important point is that we are bringing scientific voice. So when science is there, we feel like, okay, I understand it, so I can do it. If it is being said as, okay, it's good for you, okay, fine, many things have been told were good for me. And so something that we really find, especially corporate America, corporate India, they have to take it. And they're doing so much beautiful work into the rural areas through their CSR work, corporate social responsibility. We want them to sort of understand meditation, to introduce to the organizations, and then go from there to many of these rural areas to give this to everyone in the world. That's our intention. And so these conferences are a way to bring as much of leadership and senior people to come and then experience and then know that it is scientific. It was very, very scientific, and know that it's more here. It's not something, okay, meditation is some blissful state, okay, I'm sitting like I'm leaving everything, gotta go to Himalayas and then be in a cave and then do it. Not at all. It is for day-to-day living and improving and enhancing the quality of life significantly, right? And making this place a better place. So thank you for being there. Yes. So we'll continue this. Tomorrow we have another session in Kaza Master's house. And so we've got dear friends. St. Louis is like a big base for Buddha CEO. So we got great masters like Apurva and then Ramesh. We're going to listen to them tomorrow in our sessions. Yes, Sonalji, please conclude the session for today.
Hello, dear friends and masters. So lovely to be part of Yogam. As you know, we are all preparing for a regional conference here in St. Louis. So what a blessing it is to have Sir and Vani ma'am here. They're traveling and energizing and guiding us so that we can do a lot more, trying to create that community. Our children are growing here. So the idea is when we went to global conference with Maheshji and myself, we realized how much work has been done, in the research, in the education, different corporation. And we all have been through those grinds. And last 3.5 years that I have been with Buddha CEO, life has definitely transformed. As you've heard from everybody, that you are in that bliss and joy no matter what happens, without me knowing. I'm able to practice mindfulness by doing daily meditation. No more worry. Whoever needed to be wherever, I'm able to visualize it. That even for like instance today, we try to reach out to newer friends in your community so that we can bring that peacefulness, that joy, that bliss that we all had growing up. When we were 7, 8 years old, we were living to the fullest. So we want to bring the same joy and same life that we are experiencing today, where you realize you're not only enough, but you're awesome. And there is so much to look forward to. There is so much infinite abundance for everyone. There is nothing in the world now I feel that I can't do. And I never feel I'm short of time. Earlier it was I was too busy, don't bother me. All those things have changed to sure, anytime we can do it. And all the judgments, I keep saying, when you keep re-listening, no judgments, no complaints. For example, any teamwork, there's a lot of complaint, right? He wants this way, she wants that way. But now I see all the masters here, we together trying to do an event. We are able to listen with open mind, embrace at each other. So if somebody is doing it, I feel it's only me who's doing it. That oneness comes very naturally. So we are forever grateful, sir. Dear friends and masters, whoever have joined first time this 40-day program, proud of yourself for continuing here. And you're going to see your life changing from negative to positive to miraculous. And we're trying to do the same thing here in person, reaching out to all the leaders and our elite friends who are making so much difference in the community. So our hope is that we take this bliss of Buddha CEO, what has created this beautiful platform to everyone. So with that, thank you, friends. Have a great rest of the day, and you guys have a wonderful evening. We're open for questions here. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So thank you all, folks. Lata madam, any announcements before we conclude? Aside?
No, sir, we don't have any announcements.
Okay. All right. So in that case, then I would say that we'll conclude here. So thank you all, dear friends. We're almost in the conclusion of Yogam. We understood purpose of life. Then we understood how many people in the world, when they practice a few things, are able to live longer but happily. And so we further continue. While so far so much has been shared in these 40 days, for the next 3 days are going to be more for you. You contribute to spiritual science when you share directly. And so I look forward to you sharing generously, coming forward and say what has happened to you in the next 3 days. While we have a little bit more to talk about, how does it all come together in the form of service? What does service mean? What is serving? And some of those concepts we'll learn in the next couple of days. But mostly it's about listening from you, your journey in these 40 days and what happened, how you benefited. So it'll be great to hear. So again, we'll see you all tomorrow again. So thank you. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.
Beauty about the program is people 40 days flat.
So thank you, everyone, and see you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day and evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Lata garu.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead, Sagar. Go ahead. Play.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together